dating and moving towards marriage, I'm like, okay, I can. Okay, it sounds, you know what, we need to go live and have this conversation, because on live I'm really free. Cause you're mine. Every day we get a choice. Today I chose to show up. I am prioritizing my health, not just for how I look, but how I live. This is where excuses stop and progress starts. Step by step, rep by rep, I am building the strongest version of myself. Not perfect, just committed. And that's enough to change everything. I had a date a couple days ago. And it's not going anywhere. We're gonna stay friends. Now, before I tell you what happened, what he said to me, this man has a lot of qualities that I want in a man. He has a lot of qualities. One, perfect age. Perfect age. And he doesn't have any children. Right there, he has 2 points ahead. Right there, right? Just right there. And also, he has more than 1 degree. You know what I mean? Like, it's a lot of qualities I like, right? In this man. Now, before we got on a date, we were talking, of course, and he was telling me what he wants and all that. So, and I'm like, I'm like, okay. I said, what's your intentions? Like, let's get this all out the way, because, you know, I'm grown. I know, you know, I've been going, you know, I want to know what's up. So basically, he was saying how, like, it's understandable. He was like he's still in school, of course. I'm still in school. So, okay, let me back up. So, yeah, let me back up just a little bit. Oh, so what do you like to do? I gave him a list of things that I like. A list of places. I didn't give him places. I just like what I like to do, you know, and he can pick. Mind you, I'm not limited to that list, right? So he said, okay, you know what? So, mind you, this man's 40. He's 40 years old. So he said, you know what? How about this? You pick the place and then we just go. That's what he said to me. Well, I mean, everything inside of me just dried up immediately. Like, what? I'm like, okay. So basically, I was gonna, that was icing on. I'm like, I was so annoyed. I just said, okay. I didn't give him a location or thing. So he said, you know, better yet, just come to my house. We can just chill at my house. I'm like, oh Lord. I was so upset. I know we're adults. I know we're adults. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not a prude. I know. Immediate no. Because a lot of men are. So if you go to their house, that most likely that's what's going to happen. I don't care how nice the guy is. I don't care. I don't care. A lot of men are. And it's sad to say. But it's reality. Okay? So if you're watching this and a man, so let me calm down. If you're watching this and a man offers as a first date to come to his house, that's a hell no. Or he said, I'll cook for you. No, that's romantic if you're in a relationship already, but not first. Okay, so boom. So then me, of course I said no, and I said, so wait, let's get this out. What are your intentions? I want to know exactly like what I'm stepping into, right? Now, since this man, he's still in school, I'm still in school as well. So I understand like not wanting a serious relationship or steady dating. I can understand that, I guess. So that basically he was just saying he just wants to have fun, basically. But he said if we are compatible, we could of course start dating. This is what he said to me. Like I said, I understand it. And also he believes in multiple, he believes in polygamy. Now, I don't understand why so many men believe in polygamy, but they can't take care of everyone. You know what I mean? It just makes me think that either you're down low. It's like, why can't you just stick to one woman? Why? You know what I mean? I'm like, and then it's just a lot that goes into it, and I don't like it. I don't want to be associated with it. So after thinking things over, knowing his intentions and knowing he doesn't want to put any effort in the first day, he wants just me to come to his house. I'm like, and it hurts because he has a lot of qualities that I want. And I'm thinking like, yeah, so I'm like, no. I'm like, you know what, it's not gonna work. Let's just be friends. We see each other, we're gonna be cordial. That's it. That's it. I can't do it. I can't. And I am hurt because like, damn, he had a lot of qualities and I really wanted it to work, but it was so many red flags and we didn't even get to go on a date just before all that. That's the main reason why I'm so upset. And it's just like, it seemed like every man wants to like, no, I don't want anything serious, I just want to have fun. It seemed like every man wants to do that. I just think I just need an older guy. I mean, well, he was older than me, 40. Like, I'm thinking, you're 40. Like, isn't the time? Like, what? How old do you want to wait? Or he just don't see that quality that he wants in me. That's basically it. That's basically it. And I'm not going to force anything. I'm not going to force it. I'm not going to change anybody's mind. So, and that's it. And if he just wants to be cool, like, this is what he wants. Just to, you know, like, hook up. I don't know why I just did. No. Just looking at him, I know I'm not going to be satisfied. So, if we can really go there, we can really go there if he wanted to, but I'm not. I'm trying to be a good person. So I'm like, just look, I can just tell it's not worth my time if that's just what you want. I just don't understand, man. I'm sorry, I don't. But I'm a nice person. So like, basically, just from looking, I can just tell, I'm like, I'm not getting anything out of it. It's only gonna be you getting something out of this. So I'm like, it's not even worth my time. If you not, you know what I mean? But if we were going to be dating and moving towards marriage, I'm like, okay, I can. Okay, it sounds, you know what? We need to go live and have this conversation. Because on live, I'm really free. This is for you too. This is supposed to be a little sinister. But anyway, long story short, it's not going to work. We're still going to be friends, of course. Because, you know, I'm a nice person. Yeah, so that's what happened. It wasn't even a date. We didn't even go out. We just talked. And it was a major red effing flag. The whole conversation. Everything. But I'm like, you know what? Let me just see where this goes. See, that's why I always say don't ignore more than 2 red flags. And I learned my lesson. Because, well, actually, it was like when I first... Okay, never mind. Don't make anything work. That's all I'm gonna say. Alright, that being said, it's time to go to school. I need to study. We only have 2 weeks left of school. I just finished one paper. I had one 12-page paper and one 15-page paper. The 12-page paper is done and submitted and edited, all that good stuff. I just need to work on the 15-page paper and I'm only on page 2. Yeah. So I'm gonna have to work on that. So Thanksgiving break, I'm just gonna be doing homework. Just gonna work on this paper. And majority of all the answers for this paper is in a textbook. Yeah. So first we need to read too. I already read the chapters, but I need to read, I think, about 2 more chapters, I believe, and do a refresher to make sure I have majority of the answers for this paper. Because of course we want an A. I want a 4.0. I'm going to work towards to getting a 4.0 every year, every semester that I'm here at USC. I'm trying to, that's what I want, okay? And this battery's about to die. I have a backup charging right now. So you already know the routine. And also, subscribe. You will always be entertained on my channel. I'm always doing something. It's either me, a day in the life of a doctoral student that goes to USC. And I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. I still cannot believe I'm here. I cannot believe it. And also, like, I don't niche down on my channel. I show everything. Yeah. Let's go. Alright, let me clean this off. So, of course, I left my tripod at home again. But I need to go study. I wanted to go relax and film a video, but I cannot because I need to read a few chapters. And I just love, let me show you. Hold up. They already taped up our our statues. They are not playing. They are not playing. They duct taped our statues. So UCLA USC's football game is this weekend. I love it. It's taking pride. All right, let's go study. They taped up a mascot. Okay, time to eat. I really do not have my tripod, so devastated.
They were considered very lucky because they didn't have to. So they would start work at 1 p.m. and work for like 1 hour. And that was considered very lucky. People who were students had to start work at 5 p.m. and work till 2 a.m. The reason that is why is truly because no matter what kind of day, there's people who are like Central Europe fans, which are all people from the US fans, there's people working, getting off work, going to work, I've never
being overwhelmed. I don't know what. I feel like it's better. But I just got like that. A sense of being like overwhelmed. So weird. Hold on. Oh, for my mini tripod. Here's this mini one. Where is... Huh. So like I was saying, it's like, yeah, my whole mood shifted. Right after I was eating, and I'm thinking it's because I am very overwhelmed. I know I smile a lot, but this lawsuit is not easy. As in, my job is slandering my name. It's lies. A lot of it is lies, and they've been telling everyone, even people outside my job, my business, like what's been going on between me and my job, basically. And no one, when I say that, no one believes me. No one believes me, as in my family and friends, and they think I'm going crazy. They don't believe me because they're saying this company won't do that. It's not that big of a deal. You know what I mean? Your lawsuit's not that big. It's not that big of a deal. They won't be doing what I said they are doing. And when I mean that pisses me off, something awful, it pisses me off. It pisses me off, something awful. And not to mention, everyone's against me, even my coworkers. So when, like, if loss prevention does something to me, I do something back to them, as in I report them. And then I'm the back person. So this recently happened. I reported a few people. So, but nothing happens to them when I report. So I don't understand the big deal. Clearly, HR is gaslighting me, saying, no, that didn't happen. No, this and that. And I would never forget, this is a team of HRs. One of the HRs came to my job and pulled me to the office and was saying, I saw the complaints, that's what she called it. My attorney filed in LA court. So she brought that up, saying I saw it, but basically it's not legitimate. Like, I know you're angry, but so I'm like, oh, so I'm making everything up? That's what you're saying? But I'm just saying, it's like my full time. It's just I'm going through a lot. And then I'm sorry, I'm being nosy. I don't think I saw Sarah, but I'm like, I don't know. It was just, I started thinking about the lawsuit. I started thinking about school. I'm like, we only have 2 more weeks left. I have a 15-page paper due, so I'm just getting overwhelmed. And this lawsuit is not easy, especially when we have liars. And literally all my coworkers hate me because I damn near reported everyone. Now with my coworkers, if their manager tells them to do something, they will do it. As if they tried to set me up a few times. Like, I don't want to go in detail, but a few of my coworkers, and then when I report them, they get mad at me. It doesn't make any sense. I'm like, you guys just want me, they want me out. I understand. They want me out. But yeah, I'm not leaving until this lawsuit's over. So they need to get over it. I'm just playing, but not really. But, and another thing was like, when I hit different companies into this lawsuit, family members still they did not blame me. I don't know if I should I probably should put their name out there because no one's responding to me when I contact them. I contact the HR, no one responds. So yeah, it's a lot, but I don't give up. They don't give up either. They don't want to settle. But look, I want to say this, my job, I'm saying any company, but I feel like every company does, but my job is very sneaky and petty. But I am too, okay? And I'm not stupid. I think they think I'm stupid. I think they thought like, oh yeah, she's gonna give up, she's gonna leave. That's what they want me to. They want me to leave, but I'm not leaving. now it's a vendetta. I have a vendetta because I'm not going to just sit here and take abuse from everyone, and a lot of discrimination, a lot of retaliation, harassment. No. No. But man, just know it's not easy. And one of my co-work members, when you're in grad school, your classmates called co-work members. It's called co-work. So one of them, he knows little bits of this lawsuit that I've been going through, because I've been going through it. It's been a full 2 years, I believe. I believe I filed one of the lawsuits, the EEOC, a year ago, if I'm not mistaken. That's been going on for 2 years, I think. I don't know. You know, it's been a long time. So he was asking me, like, why are they dragging their feet? Why are they not settling yet? And I'm like, I don't know. I don't know. Like, I don't know why they're not settling yet. And I do have an attorney. We filed 2 charges against them. I have a lot of proof. I have a lot of proof and evidence. I don't have witnesses, but, and then, well, initially when I first started, I did have a witness. I talked about this before. I had a witness. She turned on me. She turned on me because I understand she doesn't want to be targeted. I understand, because it's hard. It's hard. No one can go through, like, yeah, no one can go through it. I understand. I'm just rambling. I need to start really get some stuff done. But anyway, I kind of feel better venting about that. I feel a little better, but I'm just saying, I just hate that no one believes me. I don't know why it's so hard for me. People, well, they believe when I say what's going on at work, they believe that, but when I say that I'm outside of work, I still am subject to harassment. They don't believe that part. Yeah, they don't believe that part. I do have evidence though, and they think like, no. So that's why I hate telling family members and friends. But yeah, whatever. All right, now that that's out, yeah, I hate that this outlet's only on this side. Alright, I'll move this a little bit. Okay, that being said, let's get back to work. And I still can't, this semester literally flew by. It flew by. Like, we have 2 more weeks left and this semester's over. Insane. I don't know what's going on. Time is flying, and I want to take advantage of every moment that I'm here at USC. Every moment. All right, let's get to work. I just cannot believe we only have 2 more weeks left. So that is it. I hope you enjoyed today's, well, I don't know about this, I don't know. I've never known if it's gonna be a weekly vlog or a daily vlog, or I don't know, day in the life. I hope you enjoyed it. If I do anything interesting, of course, I'm gonna turn back on the camera. If not, I'll see you in my next video. Yeah, let's clean up. Oh shit, what happened? The blinds. Almost done, almost done. I just need to work on one more paper. And then I can really relax. Okay. That's so nosy. Alright. Phone up. I don't know why. It's been a lot of theft with cell phones. I don't understand why people still steal cell phones. The tracking device on the majority of all of them. So if you don't have a tracking device on your phone, put it on there. Alright, that's it. See you later. Okay, that's good. Good morning. It is time to get ready for church. Yesterday, I went to the USC versus UCLA's tailgate. I know that's gonna be a separate vlog because of course I need content. I need as much content. I'll probably put clips in this weekly vlog. I'm not sure yet, but the tailgate is edited and uploaded and scheduled to post. What I mean, I have tunnel vision. I have a goal I want to reach for social media. I want to turn this hobby into something. That's all I'm saying. And yesterday, go watch the vlog. I went in depth because I saw this guy who I met on campus, and we were talking for a while. I thought he was interested in me until I sent him a message and he left me on red. So I'm like, okay, something shift, right? So of course I didn't keep on egging it on, like asking, like, you know, what's going on, you okay? Because of course he read my message. And then I see him with another woman yesterday. Yeah, so I got my answer. And I go on depth, like I said in that vlog, but like I say all the time, do not force something. Do not force something. If a guy distances himself from you, it's a reason. Either he stopped something, like he lost attraction to you, you did something that annoyed him, or he was talking to multiple women and he found the one that he wanted to settle with. That she said. It's the ugly truth, but that's what it is. There's nothing I can do. But I'm just know that it was confirmed yesterday. Mind you, I could be speculating it could be just a friend or whatever, but I don't think I am. I'm going by how she's acting towards me when I saw her. That's I'm like, okay, this is something else going on. And I don't think I'm his type. I don't think I'm his type. That's all I'm gonna say. But anyway, let's change the gears. We're going to church. Good vibes, good energy. I thought it was gonna be late. I'm actually making a good time. And we only have one more week left of school. This week is gonna be well, today's Sunday, so it's gonna be my last week of this semester. Just 2 more classes and then I'm done. I already did all my homework already, so everything's ready to go. But yeah, the whole semester, it flew by. Okay, it flew by, but I've been documenting everything, but it flew by. One semester down. Also, I guess I'm just getting all updates right now. I am going through legal action. I've said this literally every vlog that I'm suing a company. I can't go in detail about everything, but I talk about it a lot, like the experiences and what's going on here, so subscribe. But I just checked the mail and I have a deposition. The original date was 2 months from now. They changed the date. Their attorney changed the date. Well, I don't know the logistics. I'm just assuming it's their attorney who changed the date, because I know they want me out. They want me out immediately. So I guess they want to hurry and get this over. This isn't just me speculating. And mind you, I report literally everyone. If they do something to me, I will report them to HR. And let's back up. I don't think my manager or other managers are aware that I already filed, me and my attorney. I don't think they already know that. I say that because they still how they treat me still. I'm still dealing with harassment and retaliation. Under the law, after I filed, I am protected. I cannot be retaliated against. They cannot continue to harass me. They cannot. By the law, they cannot. After I filed 2 charges against them. One with the ELC and the other one with LA County Court. We already filed. Me and my attorney already filed. And since we filed, my mistreatment has still continued. And that is illegal. That is illegal. So I'm pretty sure that my coworkers, the management team, I'm pretty sure that they would probably do know, but don't know the law. So literally everything that they do to me, I still report them. I still document date and time and who said it and any witnesses. I still do it. Ever since, even before we filed. So I'm still going through the same mistreatment. Ooh, okay. Okay, probably my sign to shut up. But I'm saying this because I feel my HR and the higher ups were like, you know, she has to go. She has to go because the employees are not gonna stop. She's gonna continue to report. You know, I'm getting tattoo removal, so you have to put sunscreen on. So I'm saying that I think that's probably the main reason why they keep on switching the dates. And also something sneaky that my job is doing. I'm not mad at them. I'm not mad at them for being sneaky and petty, because of course they don't want to pay me. They don't want to pay me this lawsuit. And for workers' comp, this is my conspiracy theory. I'm gonna say allegedly because I don't know, but I feel that the workers' comp company and my employer are friends, or it's some kind of alliance with them. And I say that because I talked about that before on my page, on how I felt that they were. And when I did talk to the workers' comp, they were saying, oh, we will handle everything. They were saying how workers' comp comes out of the business's insurance. Okay, I remember that. So I said, okay. And I said, how much can I get, right? Because, you know, I want to know if it's going to be worth my while. And she said, well, we don't know. You have to do this and this. Okay, I'm going a little too deep in this video, so I cut a lot of this out of me just ranting and my conspiracy theories about my job and workers' comp. I'm gonna cut that out. But long story short, I just know that my employers are being sneaky. And like I said, I'm not mad at them for being sneaky, because of course they don't want to pay me. Of course not. Who wants to get sued, right? And bigger companies have a bigger bill, bigger lawyer fees. You know what I mean? Even though my lawyer is expensive, they have bigger fees. So I understand it. I understand both sides. And I understand them wanting me to do workers' comp to get me out quicker. I understand that. But this is we're playing a petty game. It's a petty game, and I really feel that the company, the CEOs, the one who created this business, I really feel that I really feel that their whole family used to own slaves back in the day. I'm saying that. Like, I really feel like that. And after this is all over, I will go in depth and talk about what I meant by this. Because right now they're like, what are you talking about? Blah, blah, blah. I'm gonna go in depth on why I felt that way. But from my personal experience, from my coworkers and everything, all the discrimination and racism I'm gonna be going through, I am convinced. And I know they hate that I'm still here. They do not want me at the job anymore. Oh, let me cover this. Oh, I didn't cover it up since yesterday. Oh my god. It's probably dried out. Great. Alright, so I have my perfume. I use, of course, this bad boy. Obsessed. Let's get dressed. I mean, oh my god. Okay, I need some coffee. You guys know I'm obsessed with coffee. I'm thinking about putting on a necklace. Cause I feel like I look so bare, maybe. I don't know. Alright, let's go to church.
To give leadership to the work